Hello everyone, in this episode of Flight Sim Fast, we'll show you how to taxi the airplane. Taxiing the airplane is a relatively simple process of taking the aircraft and moving it into a place where you can safely climb into the air using the runway. Keep in mind we don't normally take off from taxiways. At large complicated airports such as this, it's always recommended to go online and type in the name of the airport's code as well as airport diagram. Once you've gone ahead and done that, you'll be provided with a bunch of different resources that'll give you the airport diagram of that particular location. Once you do have the airport diagram, in this case, it's just a matter of locating where you are. In this case, we're going to be up here at Air Cargo, identifying where you want to go, and then comparing those two positions with the ground. Alternatively, you can simply press this button over here, which is going to bring up the communications, talk to ground, and request them to go ahead and taxi to whatever position that you're going to. Assuming that you have your settings the same way that I have mine, it will actually provide you with that information on the ground. As for the process of taxiing itself, it's simply a matter of letting the aircraft get rolling on its own. To do that, we're going to go ahead and disengage the parking brake by pressing that right button right there. Give me just a tiny bit of throttle to get the aircraft rolling directly, and then we're simply going to pull the throttle back and maintain a slow pace. If you're looking for a particular speed here, if you take a look down here on the right, you're looking at about 10 knots is the typical top speed. Although if you take a look and ask any flight instructor, they're probably going to instruct you that you should really not be traveling any bit faster than a short jog. During the actual taxi process itself, your goal is to keep that yellow line completely centered with the front wheel of the aircraft. And again, maintain a very, very slow speed. Keep an eye out for any surprising traffic that you may encounter. Along the way, you may encounter a group of different types of signs. Signs like this one tell you where you currently are and tell you what taxiway is crossing. Signs like this tell you you're about to come up to a runway. Signs like this tell you where a taxiway is. Finally, be advised for lines like this on the ground. A solid line requires permission to cross. A dashed line is usually where you're going to be coming from. That's the basics of taxiing. Enjoy.